Okay, so we're going to do some examples with complex fractional expressions, and we're going to start off with just regular numbers, and then we'll transition into problems with variables also. So let's look at this example. 5/8 minus 2/3 all over 3/4 plus 5/6. Okay, now the first thing that you want to do here, well, there's two methods actually. One is to find the least common multiple, and the other is just to find a combination of the denominators that exist between your numerator and your denominator here. So numerator, denominator. I'm going to show you, I guess in this case it'll be a least common multiple, but the same strategy applies when we do harder problems. So if you start on the top, right here, we want to find a common denominator for 8 and 3, which we will use 24. So 24, okay, so now 8 goes into 24 3 times. So I know that this will be 5 times 3. And 3 goes into 24 8 times. So I know that this is going to be 2 times 8. Okay, so that's our top. Now let's do the same thing on the bottom. So on the bottom, we also have 6 and 4. You could use 24 here, but our least common one is 12. So I'm going to use 12. And then 4 goes into 12 3 times. So on the top, I'd have 3 times 3. And then on the bottom, or not on the bottom, but 6 goes into 12 twice. So then I'd have 5 times 2 over 12 here. Okay, so now what you want to do is just go ahead and simplify the numerator and the denominator. So up here we have 15 over 24 minus 16 over 24. And on the bottom we have 9 over 12 plus 10 over 12. And now we can continue to simplify so that our numerator is minus 1 over 24 all over 19 over 12. Now, while this is simplified, we're not done yet. What you want to do next is multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. So that means multiply by 12 over 19. And what we do on the bottom, we also have to do on the top. Okay, and so your denominator then cancels out and you're left with just the numerator. Now here you may notice that you can cross-reduce here. Also, so we'd have minus 1 times 12, which can be simplified down into just 1, and then we'll simplify the 24 into 2. And then on the bottom you'd have 2 times 19. Okay, so your answer is 1 over 38. Okay, so that's one with numbers. Now let's try one that's just a little bit better. Okay, so example 2. So now I have a squared minus 16b squared all over ab. And all of that is over a plus 4b all over b. Okay, so now we're dealing with variables. Now if your term in your numerator and your denominator, if you just have a single term down here, then we can just use the same method that we used last time and multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by b over a plus 4b. Okay, and again that causes my bottom to just simplify to 1. And then on the top, you have b times a squared minus 16b squared all over the bottom, which is ab times a plus 4b. Okay, now we're not quite done because we know that we can cancel some things out. For example, you notice that here you